Hello everyone, I Akshita Sharma welcome you all back to the maths class. Children, here we are studying chapter number 9, data. This chapter we have started in the previous class. There we have studied all the related concepts of data. We have understood how do we arrange the different data information in the table. Then in the table we have used different type of symbols to show the different values and the units. Then we have also understood how to interpret different type of information given to us in the graph. We have understood their pictograph also and bar graph also. So let's get started with this class here. That was all the concepts that we have learned and practiced. Now we are going to solve the exercise. So let's start solving exercise number 9. We are going to solve question number 1, 2, 3. Let's get started here with question number 1. यहाँ क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है. द क्वेश्चन इज सी द कैलेंडर ऑफ दिस ईयर एंड ड्रॉ अ बार चार्ट फॉर अपकमिंग हॉलीडेज बिटवीन जुलाई एंड दिसंबर. Answer the following questions. So children, this graph is related to holidays of different months. This question is related to calendar. देखिए यहाँ पर ग्राफ में this is showing the number of holidays. Okay, this is the number and this other side is showing the different months, right? So here we are starting from July, then we have August, September, October, November and December. So one block here is equal to one holiday. यहाँ पर block से shown है and one block is equals to one holiday here. So we are going to see the data from this pictograph here and answer the following questions. Let's get started with the first question here. Which month has maximum number of holidays? किस मंथ में सबसे ज़्यादा हॉलीडेज हैं? So with this data we can easily see. सबसे बड़ा ग्राफ किसका जा रहा है यहाँ पर? नवंबर मंथ का. In November we have total 12 holidays. यहाँ पर हम easily देख सकते हैं and you can count the number of blocks also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here they ask the name of the month. So the name of the month which has maximum holidays is November month. Okay children, so we have understood here to interpret the data from the given graph. It's very easier and convenient. Let's solve the next question. Part 2. Which month has minimum number of holidays? यहाँ पर पूछा जा रहा है minimum. Minimum means सबसे कम. So here we can see सबसे छोटा ग्राफ किसका है यहाँ पर? July. And July has only 2 holidays. So they asked the name of the month. The name of the month here is July. So it was quite simple to solve. Now the third part of this question. Which month has more holidays, August or December? So they are asking कि किस month में सबसे ज़्यादा holidays हैं. यहाँ पर option दिया हुआ है August और December. Maximum नहीं पूछ रहे हैं वो, हमें option में दिया हुआ है August में ज़्यादा है या December में ज़्यादा है. So we will look at the graph of August and December. So we can easily see सबसे ज़्यादा किसका है यहाँ पर? December का है. December का ग्राफ बढ़ा जा रहा है. You can count and directly see also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay children. So here we can see that December month has more holidays. So here we will write down December. Now let us move on to question number 2. Here also some story problem is given and let's see how the data is presented. We will solve it in the same way. Question number 2 is the number of paupadam, that is papad, made within a week by women self-help center is shown below as a pictograph. That means this question is related to pictograph. Some symbols and pictures are used to show some number of values. Then we have to observe the given table and answer the following question. So let us understand the pictograph table first. Here we have the days and here we have number of paupadam, that is papad. So children, this data is related to number of papads prepared within a week in different days by the women, right? So here this picture is used. So this picture is of papad. यहाँ पर ये जो symbol use किया गया है, this is equals to 10 papad. And papad which are less than 10, which are shown here with the help of these tally marks. So we will understand this first, then we will answer the given questions here. So here we have number of days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And here we have number of papads prepared. So this one picture is equals to 10 papad. तो बाकी के कितने होंगे हम मल्टीप्लाई करके इजीली निकाल सकते हैं. On Monday, how many papads are prepared? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have 5 pictures. 5 into 10 is 50. And 50 plus 2 is children 52. That means on Monday 52 papad are prepared. Then on Tuesday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how you will calculate this? 6 को multiply करिए 10 से. Here you will get 60. और अगर कोई tally mark है उसमें add कर दीजिए. Here we do not have any tally mark. So on Tuesday total 60 papads are prepared. Same way let us count the remaining ones. Wednesday 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 10 is 40 and 40 plus tally mark. There are total 4 tally marks. So 40 plus 4 is children 44 here. Let us count the number of papads prepared on Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 into 10 is 70. Same way on Friday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 3. 5 into 10 first, that is 50, and 50 plus 3 is 53 papads prepared. On Saturday 1, 2, 3 and 3 into 10 is 30. Then 30 plus 3 here is 33, right? Now last Sunday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into 10 is 80. 80 plus 3 as tally mark, we will get here 83. So we have decoded the number of papads prepared on each day of the week. We have used here the pictograph. One picture was equals to 10 value, that means 10 papad. Now the question given here is, on which day production of papadum was maximum and हाउ मच, किस दिन सबसे ज़्यादा पापड़ प्रिपेयर करे गए. सो देख लेते हैं, यहाँ पर हमने पहले ही नंबर्स में लिख दिया है 52, 60, 44, 70, 53, 33 एंड 83. तो 83 है सबसे बड़ा नंबर. यहाँ हमें डे भी लिखना है. सो ऑन संडे मैक्सिमम मतलब सबसे ज़्यादा पापड़ बनाए गए, और कितने? 83. Right children? Now in the same way let us move on to the next part of this question. This is the second part. Which day has more production of papadum, Monday or Friday, and by how much more? यहाँ हमें निकालना है किस दिन में ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन है. यहाँ भी ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है, मंडे को ज़्यादा है या फ्राइडे को. अब जिस दिन में ज़्यादा है उसका हमें डिफरेंस भी निकालना है, बिकॉज हियर वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट बाय हाउ मच मोर, कितने से ज़्यादा है. सो लेट अस कंपेयर मंडे एज वेल एज फ्राइडे. मंडे को देखिए कितना टोटल प्रोडक्शन है, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this one picture is equals to 10 here. So 5 is equals to 50. 50 plus 2 is 52. Monday को है total 52 production of papad. Friday को कितना है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and then 3, that is 53. तो ये दोनों ही बहुत पास के नंबर्स हैं, 52 and 53. मतलब ज़्यादा किस दिन हुआ? फ्राइडे को. एंड बाय हाउ मच? हाउ मच के लिए हम डिफरेंस निकाल देंगे, दैट इज 53 minus 52, that is more by 1 papad only. So children, we have completed this pictograph question. This was question number 2. Now let us move on to the last question of exercise number 9. It has also further 3 parts. So the question here is question number 3. There is a symbol, this is smiley. It is equals to 5 children and tally mark is equals to 1 child. Then construct a table that attendance of your class for a week that shows attendance, okay, and answer the following questions. So here we have to show the attendance of our class by using this smiley here, and here all the days of the weeks are shown here. So this one smiley is equals to 5 students, and if there are less than 5 students then we have used this tally mark. So smiley is equals to 5 students. Here we have the first column of days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Then we have the attendance of the students here, okay. So let us find out the number here. This smiley is equals to 5. Then 5 plus 2 as tally mark, we will get here 7. That means on Monday 7 students were present. Then Tuesday, 2 smiley we have, 1 smiley is equals to 5, then 2 smiley will be equals to 10 because 5 plus 5 10. Then 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 1 is 16. Same way count for Wednesday also, 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. Thursday 5 plus 5 plus 5 15 plus 3 is equals to 18. Then Friday 5 plus 5 10, then we have 2. Then here we will get 12. Next we have Saturday, we have 2 smileys here, that is equals to 10 because 1 smiley is equals to 5. So children, the first question is, on which day maximum number of students were present? किस दिन में सबसे ज़्यादा बच्चे present थे? So here we have written the number, here we can easily see 18 is the maximum number of students present on Thursday. So the answer is Thursday, as here the day was asked. Here we have written Thursday. Now let us solve the next part. Second part is, what is the sum of total presence of students for the week? पूरे वीक में टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हमें निकालने हैं, तो यहाँ पर हम टोटल कर देंगे हर दिन का. लेट अस राइट डाउन. मंडे को कितने प्रेजेंट थे यहाँ पर? 5 + 2 7. ट्यूसडे को 5 + 5 10, 15 + 1 16. देन वी हैव वेंसडे को 15, थर्सडे को 5 + 5 + 5 15, देन 3 that is 18 on Thursday. इसके बाद फ्राइडे को है 5 + 5 + 2 that is 12, and at last on Saturday we have 2 smiley that means 10. हम यहाँ पर टोटल निकाल देते हैं, इससे मिलेगा हमें टोटल नंबर ऑफ students present in the week. So here we have 7. 7 + 6 is 13. 13 + 5 is 18. 18 + 8 is 26. 26 + 2 is 28. 2 will go as a carry. 2 + 1 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number of students present for the week were children 78. This is the total number from Monday to Saturday. Now let us solve the last part of this question. Third part, on which day the minimum number of students were present? सबसे कम बच्चों, यहाँ minimum का मतलब है सबसे कम बच्चे किस दिन present थे. So here we can see सबसे कम smiley किस दिन है, यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं Monday को 5 + 2 7. So this is the minimum number of students present. This was present on Monday. Okay children, so here we have completed our exercise and we have completed our chapter also, chapter number 9, data, where we have seen how data is presented in various ways with the help of table, pictograph, symbols, pictures, and also bar graph we have studied here. You all practice in the same way, and we are going to meet in the next class where we will start our new chapter. We will start there chapter number 10. So children, keep learning, keep growing. I will see you all in the next class. Thank you everyone.